They say cake out here. Yo, man, I gotta go in again, you know what I'm saying? Say it's cake out here. You know, man. But yo, real talk, my nigga. This whole 50 Cent situation, him getting high off a butt crack, you know what I mean, and thinking he could come at the South, that shit is just wild. Thinking that he could come at Georgia Pacific and then try to target just Georgia. Nigga, how the fuck you gonna have a fucking film studio in the South and coming at one of the legendary areas in the South? Come on, man. Georgia? Nigga, you know how many Georgia niggas connected to Florida? How many Georgia niggas connected to Alabama? How many Alabama and Georgia and Florida niggas connected to Louisiana? How many Louisiana, Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Texas niggas is connected to each other? You know how many South Kakalaki, North Kakalaki niggas is connected to the South? And he got the nerve to call somebody dumb. I mean, like, that shit is dumb. That's like, I don't know. That's like a KKK motherfucker trying to, you know what I mean, have his clubhouse in the hood. That shit's not gonna go well. It might go well in your hood. That type of shit might happen in your hood, but that shit ain't happening down south, dog. Everybody got their place, and if you out of line, out of place, we will make your ass fly away. And that's pretty much like the basics of it. You know what I mean? Niggas will send you on down that road. Know what I mean? Get you the help that you need. Cause somebody should have told 50 to fall back. Obviously, those 200,000 niggas that you dick ride and dick ride you, just don't give a fuck about you, my nigga. I mean, like, it ain't even like the situation like with Pac and Big. Nigga, shit's a lot of niggas that just would not give a fuck if 50 got hit again. Or if his career just ended today. It's a lot of motherfuckers that would not give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because there was a lot of motherfuckers that did not give a fuck when his career started. Let's keep that real. Let's be honest. I didn't know the nigga and didn't want to know the nigga. Never at one point in time. But I will say that, you know what I mean? And it's still true. I just felt like it was some fake phony shit about the nigga. The whole time, every line, listening to the shit, I'm like, this shit ain't adding up. They trying to push this shit off, this New York dude? I don't know. But the big thing that I want to talk about, you know what I mean, is the fact that in the midst of all this chaos, you know what I'm saying? In the midst of all this chaotic drama, they was creating and stuff, you know. He can even tell you specifically that the vibes ain't the same, nigga. You ain't got the same comfort zone. There's no fucking way you have the same fucking comfort zone like when you dropped your music back in 2003 or 2004 even. Know what I mean? It's no way you feel the same way as a fucking artist, know what I'm saying, Whether if it's with 1,000 niggas or if it's just a couple of in the closet ass niggas with you. You know what I mean? It's no fucking way 50 can sit on any type of podcast program and feel like people really fuck with him, or what he's doing is something that is going to generate some type of buzz. Because guess what? The authenticity is up for trial. You know what I'm saying? You got your whole gangster on trial right now. I mean, like, that nigga feeling crickets when he's putting out shit. I'm telling you, because social media is a different monster. Social media and the world today and how shit's set up, a nigga will not survive. A lot of niggas that made it, and I'm gonna say this to the end of my days, nigga. A lot of niggas that made it before, and the formula that they was using, shit, that shit start drying up when 50 came. Right when 50 came, that formula was drying up. You know what I mean? That nigga know. I mean, like, if he want to be honest, he can be honest. And no disrespect to Master P, because I know Master P was the only nigga that put major money behind the nigga, taken from an opening act or whatnot, you know what I mean? And let him get some money and shit. You know what I mean? But my nigga, I'm telling you, my nigga, yo. No disrespect, Master P again, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that nigga from the South. And, okay, that shit's only gonna last but so long. I mean, like, niggas sending the word at your shit, you know what I'm saying? Thinking it's sweet. These niggas, that's why niggas got problems, like what T.I. stressing, you know what I'm saying? Shit, like how niggas stressing that shit. Everybody saying the same shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's saying the same shit and shit. You know what I mean? Nobody's not vouching and vibing with that. Nobody's not screaming, let's go, 50. Nobody's doing that type shit. And that's the whole thing. Nobody's co-signing that bullshit. You know what I mean? And even if you got a major person like Master P behind you from the South, I mean, like, niggas was standing over that shit, man. And I mean, like, what's good? How's y'all doing? How's everybody? You know what I mean? Good to see everybody checking in, chiming in with me, man. I had to go in on your boy 50 a little bit. Just a little bit, little grit. You know what I mean? That shit, niggas ain't respecting that shit, my nigga. I'm a real down south nigga, and it's a lot of y'all. Oh yeah, also, let me go ahead and get at his little cult following ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you know anything about what's been going on, and if like South, we locked in on a whole other type of level. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And we're like locked in on a whole other type level and shit. You know what I mean? And what we do is this. It's like we notice. You know what I'm saying? It's been a quiet beef between the North and the South for years. It's been a quiet beef for the longest. Nobody said nothing. Nobody did nothing. You know what I'm saying? But niggas was always ready, equipped, ready to go. You know what I mean? It's been a silent war. You know what I mean? Check out my new album, Silent War. You know what I mean? It's coming soon. Working on that. Thank you, 50. Go ahead and get this shit off the table. You know what I mean? But it's just the ways and the mannerisms that um, niggas be talking. You know what I'm saying? Shit that's protecting, trying to protect them and shit. You know what I mean? For money or just to be in a loop or create traction for their business. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I mean, like, hey, cool. You still get shot with the same bullet. You know what I mean? Because I don't give a fuck. Just like the truth don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Truth don't care about nobody. Not me, not you, not nobody else. And the truth is, the nigga been putting out music about himself. You know what I'm saying? And they would think that it was him talking about somebody else. You know what I mean? But it's be shit about him. Say you a gangster, but you never pop nothing. Say you a wankster, and you need to stop front. That's all types of shit that he's actually going through. You know what I mean? That's him all the way through. And also, I wanted to go and be the first person to point this shit out too. You know what I mean? 50, I will give him his props about this. That nigga will be the first nigga of many. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, and the big piece that a lot of people is forgetting about this whole 50 situation is that you know, it's a lot of niggas that's trying to chime in on shit, you know what I mean? Defend them and shit. That ain't got no real backing of doing so, and got their facts all fucked up. On some up north shit like how they normally do with trying to blame it on the South. They come up with some crazy wild ass shit and say, well, you know, that shit was happened when I was down south. You know what I'm saying? I seen a cow and a moose. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was down south, man. Nigga, that was just some weird ass shit that you was going through in your mind or whatever, you know what I mean? Or no, we played pinochle with 5 people and shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit. And no, so I was down south, you know what I mean? And you know, whenever they want to say some shit like that's just out the whack, just to fill up the air and shit, they say, yeah, it was down south. I was down south, someone down south, man. I was someone down south, man. Shit, nigga, I just started fainting, falling out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I came back to life. You know what I'm saying? They gave me some ketchup and hot sauce and shit. I said, oh shit, my tongue hot, my face warm. Oh shit, I had to get the fuck from out of there, man. And for some reason, up north niggas, they just like going. If they go to Atlanta, they like going to the gay parts of Atlanta. You know what I mean? Or the gay parts of New York. I mean, like, I don't know why. I mean, like, I've never been there. You know what I mean? I never seen niggas and big trolls that was gay in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, I've seldomly seen gay niggas because I'm a real nigga. I'm not hanging out around weird type, suspect type ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, a up north nigga run into a whole lot of gay people when they out and traveling. I mean, like, I don't know, they just a magnet for gay niggas. You know what I mean? So I mean, like, shit that should be thrown out there. You know what I mean? Question about. You know, why the fuck 50 be in the gym like that? Man, why you really be in the gym like that, man? Why 50 in the gym like that? Is that the reason why he made the song Many Men? Did that inspire many men? Because he really be looking at niggas while he in the gym, and they was like, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up, 50. Don't be saying that. And I'm quite sure 50 got a lot of cases out there. You know what I mean? 50 got some cases out there, y'all. I'm telling you, know what I'm saying? Shit, 50 touched on some niggas in the gym. And I ain't talking about with his hands balled up, with his hands open and caressing. You know, I didn't like that whole situation he did with Soulja Boy. When he was asking Soulja Boy to dance. Show him how to dance. And I mean, like, and really at this point, I don't know what whack niggas y'all be around that that's from Atlanta or from the South or from Georgia that will sit back here, do business with you niggas after you say some disrespectful shit about our home state. We prideful. We love our shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We was raised different, built different. You know what I mean? And like I said, maybe y'all might outnumber some niggas that was kind of like on the fence. You know what I mean? Niggas get scared. That side shit, that money shit don't mean nothing to some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I got money too, nigga. Shit. I can fight too, nigga. Shit. What you talking about? I'm from the zoo, nigga. From that Mighty Joe, nigga. I'm playing, nigga. You know what I mean? They ain't raised no sucker. Hey, man, I mean, like, I'm that Dungeon family era, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, y'all need to get y'all shit together. But like I said, 50's gonna be, I will give him his props. He will be one of the mainstay type niggas that really make a great success distance. Yeah. And like I was saying to y'all, man, sure, you know, it's a lot of stuff that 50 Cent, I'm alive and stuff. You know, there's a lot of stuff that 50 Cent will be qualified as being great for. You know what I'm saying? And surpassing the great song. First of all, R.I.P. to Big and R.I.P. to Pac. You know what I mean? Because even though 50's alive, he's probably like gonna be he's gonna hold the record for the longest any rapper, famous rapper has ever been shot and got no retaliation for the situation, no ass for the situation. Shot multiple times by to him, so-called a known organization, and has done nothing but drop music. That's ass. I'm telling you, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That's just like me going all the way to fucking South Carolina screaming about, yo, I'm finna get back at these niggas, and the niggas that I'm talking about is all the way in fucking North Korea or South Korea somewhere, you know what I mean? Like saying, yo, I'm gonna fuck up all these niggas, they don't know me, man. I don't care about the bullets being hit, me being hit with the bullets. I've been straight doing it ever since I could do it. Oh. Nah, I mean, like, that shit was whack, man. I never liked his music. I mean, like, and then I didn't even find out he was shot till after his music. I was like, oh, he got shot. So, shit, that was just a little spice to the story, you know what I'm saying? I felt like it was a little spice to his music. That's what spiced him, you know what I mean? He's a spice girl, you know what I mean? Spiced him like a spice girl. He's a spice girl. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, like, we hearing about the shit after the fact and learning the story. Meanwhile, he's dropping music, and we're like, oh, shit. Oh, he's talking about them niggas. And then put it in a situation like, oh, yeah, them niggas finna get back at that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas, or make it seem like them niggas was quiet, and they ain't got back at the nigga. But then, you know what I'm saying? Shit, but you're hearing the story out of time, and by the time you hear the story in time, you know what I'm saying, the nigga got shot and just went to the studio and tried to beat the flames of his information getting out there, you know what I'm saying? Beat the hype of his information getting out there, you know what I'm saying? So niggas wasn't able to look at him as cross. He was able to get past, allowed to get past spots with people that don't know him. You know what I mean? And that's what niggas do when you don't know a nigga. That's exactly what it is. You don't know him. And real niggas, I mean, like shit, we just had to sit back and just watch the whole story unfold. And once we got all our confirmations and shit, our social media grew, and that nigga is exactly who he is now. Ran in, got his money, cool, smart. I said, you want to say that's smart, cool. You want to say that's lame, that's real. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, he did some lame shit. You know what I mean? And I mean, like, and that's all. That's all it is. It's a lame nigga doing some lame nigga shit, fronting. You know what I mean? You could compare it to a lot of shit, but you know, it is what it is. And the other side to that, you know what I mean? Why I say he's gonna surpass Big and Pac, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, without there being any retaliation, because one day when 50 do die, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, for whatever reason, maybe eating too much cheese on the sandwich, um, or being a rat, you know what I mean? Or whatever. However cowards die 1,000 deaths, you know what I'm saying? But once he do die, that nigga's gonna automatically be able to challenge and overthrow Big and Pac. You know what I'm saying? With being shot and did nothing and nothing being able to be done. And did nothing about it. Actually, he's gonna be the only one, because I don't know if Pac would have got back, but I definitely think Pac would have popped back, because Pac popped motherfucking cops. Pac was getting at cops and shit when he was alive, you know what I'm saying? And acting like that, you know what I'm saying? But Pac predicted this nigga though, you know, so I feel like Pac predicted this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Niggas trying to say they live like me, swearing they went to the hospital, took 5 like me, you know what I mean? Even though they said that was at Nas, but you know, that's their business, but you know, shout out to Nas, you know what I mean? I did a show with Nas, opened up for Nas, up here in Atlantic City. Not Atlantic City, but Elizabeth at All Star Nightclub, you know what I mean? That was like his second show ever, you know what I mean, in New Jersey. You know, get the show with Nas. I got it on my YouTube. Check my YouTube channel. Funkmaster Flex was out there. Shout out to Positive Force. Y'all know what we do. You know what I mean? He was at the show. DJ Walla. Shout out DJ Walla. You know what I mean? I ain't no stranger to danger. But yeah. So do I have nothing better to do? I mean, like, I think I'm doing something right now. I mean, like, I'm multitasking, baby. Can anybody see that? Multitasking, baby. We out here in the streets in the dunya, you know. But you know, I look at this social media stuff and music stuff as all like therapy, you know what I'm saying? Shoot, to rid my circle and heal from fake shit, you know what I'm saying? Rid my circle, meaning my community, you know what I'm saying, of the fake bourgeois that Shaitan like to do, you know what I'm saying? And I love the South. I mean, like I'm on all struck a lot of major chords. That shit strikes a lot of major chords. I don't like men that disrespect women. You know what I'm saying? Should abuse women or talk at women and not state that they're gay. You know what I mean? Before doing so. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have a problem with him if he would have came out and addressed his issue as him being gay. You know what I'm saying? If he would just call himself being gay and um, own that title, and why and nobody I wouldn't have said nothing about him yelling at a female. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's gay. You know, or bisexual, LGBT. Uh, yeah, yeah, man. So, yeah, I mean, I gave y'all 26 minutes of my time and shit, man. You know, that's just how it go. That's how I calculate the situation. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have said nothing if he would have said something about where he stands as a man. You know what I mean? But he doesn't want to do that. He wants to be in the closet and take everybody through all this bullshit till he's fully exposed and he can't go nowhere else but be out the closet. And destroying him with truth and reversing his success a lot of people's eyes, you know, I call that a job well done. You know, let's get it.